This week was an interesting week. I got interviewed by Serendip, and that's a pretty big production house. I felt honored, but things sort of got strange from there. Zeeshan decided to cut his hair, get a mohawk, and believe me, his mother had a fit. She threatened to throw him out of the house. So luckily now he's gone back to being a ganja. The one thing that gets to me and has obsessed me ever since I discovered it was a magazine a couple of my friends have appeared in. It's called Good Times magazine. This is an incredible magazine. I mean, it's a magazine which is open to anyone who has 100 rupees. To get photographed in it, you need to have nothing less than a couple of million rupees. But still, it's still democratic enough that if you have 100 rupees, you can buy it. It gives you a glimpse into the life of the super rich, jet set glitterati. I won't say literati, but glitterati. And it's amazing. I mean, all the pictures. People are swaying to Latin beats. People have suspicious looking mineral water in their hands. And they're wearing designer clothes. And in some ways, this magazine is the magazine in Pakistan of the elite showing off, breaking laws of morality with impunity, slapping the face of the poor man who can only hope of ever even watching this on TV. And yet, I'm absorbed. I want to be in this magazine. But one of the shows that got us all hooked about a sweet, innocent family in America was Full House. And it had this really adorable little kid, who's actually not just a kid, but two kids who used to alternate every week. Mary and Kate Ashley Olsen. These two girls, far from being just little innocent girls, grew up to become, the twins that have dominated media. They have their own little empire, they have books that go straight to video, and they're quite media savvy. And the fact that they're twins only makes it stronger. Which brings us to the two twins of Pakistani media, SABA and HUMA IMTIAZ, both who write for Band Baja, twins demonically talented. Okay, so we're here with two very eminent writers.
What an interesting word, eminent writers. I'm usually used to being called bad words. They don't know how to write, or because biased writers.
Who are you girls? I mean, can you explain that?
Who are you girls? As in, what do I do for a living?
And your names and all that. Yeah.
My name is SABA IMTIAZ, and I'm associate editor for a e-zine called bandbaja.org, Bandbaja, which basically writes about Pakistani music and a lot more stuff now. But we basically started off as a Pakistani music e-zine.
Okay.
And I'm her twin sister and younger by 11 minutes. Huma, I'm the writer and the PR manager, which is public relations manager. Which basically means I get to ask a lot of rock stars, will you please send us your new song?
Right.
But no, it's actually much more fun than that.
So I mean, we'll get to the music and all that, but tell me something. Like, if you close your eyes and you think something, does she know what you're thinking?
Yes.
She does?
Yes. Yeah. But if I get hurt, she won't start crying.
That doesn't happen?
No, only in bad Indian movies.
Alright, so you guys can actually think what the other person's thinking.
That happens very telepathic.
Right.
Very telepathic.
You're very telepathic.
That happens a lot. I mean, if we're sitting like 10 miles apart and I'll be thinking of this song in my head.
So it means you guys probably like the same guys as well, and that's problematic.
No,
Band Baja is, it didn't start off with NFP, there were the influences, but what I like about it is that there are a lot of clones of NFP out there, but Band Baja gives people a voice more than just being a clone. It's also these alternate people who've got different perspectives.
You can't be a clone of somebody, and then time has changed as well. You grow up with different influences. NFP has went through the 80s. A lot of us, when I write, I don't consider the 80s because I was just born in that era. So of course we grow up with different influences, and we all have our different takes on music. And while we could disagree with each other in a lot of things, so it's not exactly a clone, but I think people call it clones, or people associate us all together is because, you know, we have the guts to say what we want. And when people say, you know, NFP and his army of clones, it's just that because it's people saying what they want without being scared of the consequences. This is about music journalism, and coming back to that, I was watching an interview of Michaelis the other day, in fact yesterday, and he said something that, you know, music journalists over here don't have degrees. Well, in Pakistan, none of the musicians have a degree either. I think Michaelis is the only one. Aruj Aftab is the second.
He dropped out.
Yeah, and he got. Even if you say he had special music classes, even Michaelis is the only one. Aruj Aftab is the second one I know. Faraz Anwar did not get his degree. He didn't go there. He got an honorary degree, so basically he didn't even attend classes either. Right. So when you have one person who's attended classes in the entire music industry, if you can call it an industry, which we'll get back to you.
I mean, look,
it's just stupid. I mean, you obviously will write what you want to. It does not matter. You know, I think you know, every musician is happy with what you write, but the moment you start writing something against them, they'll be the first to say they don't know anything about music themselves. How can they write?
I don't think you need a music degree for it. I mean, just look at how successful I am.
I know. It's just weird that I don't have your poster on my wall.
Yeah, I know. Why not?
I mean, if you leave one, I'm sure I'm going to put it right up over there.
Exactly. I mean, I just think that I'm a poster boy for you know, not having a degree and doing so well.
I think I should talk to your director as well about giving you.
So now the other thing is that, I mean, what do you guys intend to make of Band Baja? I mean, is this your future?
No.
I mean, I see a marketing book or a management book.
Yeah, that's because I'm doing my BBA degree.
You're doing your BBA from where?
Zavist.
You've chosen different paths for yourself then.
Yeah. Yeah, twins don't always go to the same college. It's kind of creepy.
I mean, but you girls are wearing the same clothes, forgive me.
Yeah, but I have to show off my shirt. I have to show off my shirt. It's free. My friend Safat and the people at the Pakistan Post Office, they went through many hard ordeals to send this to me, and I'm very proud of this t-shirt. That's why I have to show it off at any opportunity I can. And plus, ever since I've got this shirt, I haven't been to a concert. I really want to show it off. And I got a Band Baja shirt.
Okay, you got an XL Band Baja shirt somewhere?
XSA.
You know, like you've read The Onion probably.
Yeah.
They're doing really well as a print version now also, and you know, but you guys take 5 months to bring out an issue of Band Baja.
But that's just this time. I mean, we usually take 2 months. I mean, 2 months, 5 months, who cares?
Yeah.
In this industry, even if you take like 5, even if you take a year, nothing would have changed. Nothing would have changed.
Right.
So that's why our new issue will have timeless articles, not dated articles, but timeless articles, because nothing's happened for the past. How many months has it been? 6 months. So basically, our articles will seem new, even if they are very old.
Okay.
But I don't know. Since we're not under pressure to do anything, we just take it at our own time.
Right.
I mean, we're not like sponsored, or we don't have an obligation. Like we don't have to tell our editor up there. To that we have to take it on this date. We have our own self-imposed deadlines, and that works out fine for us. Seriously.
Okay.
So it's pretty okay.
It's serious, right?
Yeah, seriously. I think it's really great the way we're working right now. Have you ever worked for any newspaper? You'll know how it is working under deadline. I have 3 assignments to do tonight. And
I write freelance op-eds.
Yeah, but freelance is different. I write freelance. I know that it's very easy compared to.
And I have an Xbox.
Okay.
I won. So I was incredulous about something, yes. And that's it. You know, when you guys talk about the industry and you talk about, you know, your history and all that, and it keeps coming back to my mind, you're only 19.
So age is just a number.
Only 19.
I don't think that just because I'm 19 I should be discounted because of my age on the internet. Nobody knows how old I am. Did you know how old I was before you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How
I asked him. He told me.
Yeah, but if you didn't know, would you still have thought I was 19? No, it doesn't matter on the internet because...
We interrupt this program to bring you a special pseudo-intellectual message.
Dear Good Times, today in the morning I just feel like writing to you people and asking you to include my picture in any one of the magazines in the future. My name's Fasi, and I just want to be famous and mingle with all those people there. Could you introduce me to them by including my picture? Thank you, Good Times. I hope to see you soon.
Hey, Vital Signs was 17 when they came out with the Pakistan.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
They were like 6 feet 2 inches tall. By the, I mean,
Height is just a number.